Hey guys, it's Jonas. I have a battle with SmallerC, UUBL, as we used to call it. He brings out a scarf. Wrong! I was like, oh yeah, I was kind of wrong, but he hit Hypnosis, pissed me off. Rexplodium didn't get to do a thing. 3 sleep turns. Amazing. So he confused Rays. He's expected a switch, and now I expected a surf, so I switched to dual ganium, and it was a thunderbolt. Didn't even matter much, but it got a para-hax. There was a lot of hacks on this game. We also had a rematch on OU, and you'll see it later on. Even though Leaf Storm is stabbed and super effective, it didn't do much because I don't have special attack EVs. It's just a dish out move for only when needed situations. This is a dual screen ganium. It doesn't need it to exactly dish out damage. So I got my light screen up, but then I got a para hacks and a confusion hacks. I couldn't set up reflect, and that's bad because I could bet Sludge was a Swords Dancer. Otherwise he wouldn't stay and bother to try to set up. So I bring out Steelix, expecting him to expect it wouldn't one-hit KO me. So I use the EQ on the switch, and he brings out his physical wall Skim. I just use Stealth Rock to get it up, and I switch out, knowing he'll Seismic Toss again until he gets tired of it. I bring out Dual Ganium again, and I take this chance to heal myself since I don't have lefties. I have Light Clay to increase the turns of the screens. Amazingly though, it felt like it was rather short-lived. So I got a para-hacks just when the screen was off, and I only managed to set it up when I was at 69 health, and sadly I didn't survive. So it was really bad. I never got reflect up to scare away his physical pokes, and I only got a light screen that didn't matter on either occasion. So it was really kind of a useless job for dual ganium on this battle due to a small amount of hacks. Tainted is the best tested UU that I had on this team, probably. Bug Buzz did a buttload to Skim, and even Sludge resisting it by 4 times, it did quite a lot. He missed Cross Chop here. If he did hit, he'd probably know that I would be 2-hit KO'd, and 2-hit KO'd me right there. So yeah, kinda saved me, but it wasn't enough. Thanks to Stealth Rock, I managed to bring down Skim, as he brings out now Tipsy. He expected me to switch, probably, so he used up a sub, or he expected me to Stone Edge and miss, something like that, but I had Gyro Ball instead of Stone Edge. So yeah, I still Gyro Ball here on the switch just to be safe, and he brings out Abyssalus or something like that. I know he won't expect me to stay in again, so he uses Confuse Ray as I use the EQ, and I don't confuse myself to death. So I brought both physical and special main walls of his team, and I still have 1 poke asleep. There goes Kingler, and he's like the total bitch. I expected him to be banded the second I saw him, and look on how much that does to sweeping Altaria. If it was a wall, it would do a lot less, but it wouldn't be useful because I couldn't do much to him. Draco Meteor on the switch, and it doesn't kill wrong by like 5 HP, while I'm stupidly stupid enough to stay in and get KO'd when I could have just predicted a psychic and go to my Steelix. Again, I was stupid and let Tainted take the psychic. I knew she'd survive, but it was kind of a mess up because I could have saved her for later on. Snap comes in and crab hammers my head, since he's jolly and only slightly faster. Explodium got 4 sleep turns and turned out to be completely useless on this battle. Turns out that most of these, even though testing, were made useless because of some hacks or... yeah, you got the idea. I used Hydro Pump even though I could have predicted his switch to Sludge, but I thought, oh well, since it misses when I need it, maybe it'll miss now, but it didn't. And then he gets a crit, completely ruining my fun again. So now he uses Cross Chop. I'll just EQ and take Sludge out, but you can really see that I get 2-hit KO'd easily. Probably without Life Orb he couldn't, but still. Now he has Tipsy and Snip Snap, 2 things that can KO me now with this amount of HP. So good game, Smaller. You'll check out my other match with him. Enjoy and go to Poke Central, a really nice place to hang out. See you guys soon.